Boom. Now it is working. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. Now it's working. Now the camera looks crystal clear. Woo, I don't know what the problem was, but now we're back. All right, thank you guys for joining back into live stream, and now we can actually get into this live stream and talk about Europe next week. But yeah, thank you guys for joining in on this. What is it? Tuesday night? Yeah, Tuesday night. I'm excited. As you can tell, I got my Euro Disney sweater on. I'll be rocking this in the park next week. But yeah, I can't wait. If you guys have any questions about what's going to go on all next week in Europe, obviously put them in the chat. If I look up here, it's because I'm looking in the chat. I have it set up on my monitor above me. But yeah, the camera is all solved. Everything's working good. You guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can see me. Okay, let me know in the chat. But yeah, let's get this thing going. My camera was just not working with me today. Pedro, how am I looking? What's up, everyone? As you can tell, I have actually Disneyland Paris, like a little walkthrough going on back there. I'm just excited. I know Paige is excited as well. All right, bet. I'm good. I'm good. Bet. Tammy, so COVID testing. I know we have to get tested before we leave. And I'll cover all this like in my video when we head over there. But I know we have to get tested. We get tested. We have to get tested. What is it, Pedro? 24 to 48 hours before we leave. Then when we actually arrive in Germany, we go 2 days in Germany. And then when we get to Disneyland Paris, we actually have to get a health pass. So we have to pay like $40 for a health pass. Pedro, confirm if I'm correct. I think it's $40 for a health pass. I don't know if we just show our vaccine cards and then we get the health pass, or we have to take a test, whatnot. But yeah, that is COVID testing. But I will cover all that more in detail, obviously, once we're there and let you know. But that is so exciting that you're going in August. You'll actually be there for Avengers Campus, which is super exciting. Unfortunately, we will miss it. Joe, thank you, everyone. Joe actually sent me this sweater. Thank you so much, and I'll be rocking it in the park, like I said. James, hi again. But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be really fun. Hopefully, you guys are just excited. It's gonna be the 30th anniversary of Disneyland Paris. So there's gonna be so much going on, from food to merchandise and just all the rides. I seriously can't wait. $40 from the transfer the American vax to a French. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so we don't have to test. So they just have to transfer the American vaccine card to a French vaccine card, which is not that bad, but we're excited. We actually, and as expensive as Europe is, like traveling to Europe, we actually found really good deals. Fortunately, so that's why we kind of took this. We booked the flight like way back. I want to say like September, October timeframe, like Halloween Horror Nights, and we were like, oh, let's just look at flights and like plan for the future. It was only $400 round trip, so you can't beat that to Europe. But yeah, that's we literally just like booked it on a whim. Like, oh my god, it's so cheap. Like we have to go. It's hard with the time, like the day time difference. So we leave the 4th. We actually land there on the 5th, and then we get back on the 11th. So about 7 days. We will be traveling, which is gonna be a lot of fun. We do 2 days in Germany. We have 2 days in Disneyland Paris, and then we have 2 days in actual Paris. So there's gonna be a ton of videos, and I can't wait. I haven't been to Europe since I lived there in 8th grade. If you guys didn't know, I used to live there when I was in first and second grade, and then seventh and eighth. So it'd be fun to go back. I used to live about 2 hours from Munich, Germany. So it's gonna be fun to go back and see all the things I used to do as a kid, and then actually go and drink German beer because now I'm actually old enough. We'll go to Hofbrauhaus. It's gonna be a lot of fun. If you guys don't know, the Hofbrauhaus is like this huge brewery in Munich. It's awesome, so cool. I can't wait to go there. Hello, Crystal. Okay, thanks. Have a great trip. We'll be watching. Awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be a lot of information on these videos, and they're gonna be long videos. I'll tell you that. They're gonna be probably some of my longest videos. I know Disneyland Paris one is like Disneyland Park in Paris. Is probably gonna be an easy 40-minute video. There's gonna be so much stuff going on for the 30th anniversary and going on all the rides that we don't have here. Like I remember their Space Mountain is like the best Space Mountain ever. So I'm excited for that. Their haunted mansion, if I could speak tonight, is actually pretty scary as I remember it when I was a kid. How adventurous are you going to eating French food? I don't know, James. As you guys know me, I'm kind of a picky eater. So it's gonna be interesting. I want to go out of my comfort zone and try something. Obviously, I'm gonna have the typical croissant or chocolate croissant, stuff like that. I don't know how crazy I'm gonna get. I don't know if I'm gonna get escargot or stuff like that, but I do want to try something that we don't have here in America. So we'll see. We are eating at Remy's, Chef Remy's. I think that's what it's called. Uh, Walt Disney Studios Park, Chef Remy's restaurant. But yeah, just got off a solo trip on a Disney Fantasy for Star Wars Day at Sea. Oh my gosh, that's the next thing I do. I did Marvel Day at Sea. I have to do a Star Wars Day at Sea. But that is on the Fantasy. That's the other ship I haven't. I've gone on the Magic. I've gone on the Dream. I need to go on the Fantasy. I need to go on the Wonder, and eventually the Wish. Escargot. Escargot is like what is it? Snails? Maybe? No, not snails. No. Someone knows what it is, right? Escargot is something like that. It's something like that. Yeah, no, Phantom Air. I remember it was awesome. It freaked me out as a kid. Yeah, okay, it was snails. I was making sure I was right. I was like, once I said snails, it just sounded weird. I was like, no, is it snails? But yeah, it's snails. So thank you guys. Chez de Remy, that's what it is. That's gonna be fun listening like all the things that I'm used to for Disney, like in English, and being French. So that's gonna be kind of cool. We don't know if we're gonna actually ride Remy's since we have it here. And Joe, you can confirm this for me. I guess you haven't been to the one here, but I'm pretty sure they're fairly similar. Like I'm pretty sure they're like spot on. I don't think there's really a difference between the two. So we might skip out on that one. But there's tons to ride. I want to go on Crush's Coaster. They have like a Toy Story, like it's not Toy Story Land. It's called like Toy Story Playground or something like that. They have a couple rides. Yeah. Get on Remy's. Okay, we'll do Remy's. All right, we'll get on Remy's. Oh, I'm excited. There's gonna be so many things. Oh my. Okay. Actually, so I got. Well, I didn't get it. Joe got it for me in the chat. He got it for me on the Shop Disney UK site, and he just reached out to me, and he was like, well, he's a Patreon supporter, and he just like messaged me on Instagram. And was like, hey man, like, I saw this. Do you want it? And I was like, yeah, dude. And he was like, all right. He's like, I'll send it to you. Just like, and I just sent him my address, which is awesome, and I'm thankful. I'm still looking for that 50th polo for you, Joe. Every time I find it, it's like large and extra large. But I'm still looking. No, I know they're gonna restock probably pretty soon. Oh, the ride exit. Oh, I do remember seeing the video of the ride when it first opened. It does exit in the restaurant, and it's like I'm pretty sure you can like view the ride in the restaurant. That there's windows and stuff. No, the Big Thunder there is the best. I'm telling you, Space Mountain there is the best. Thunder Mountain there is the best. Their Thunder Mountain, if you guys don't know, actually goes like underwater, like not underwater, but like under a tunnel underneath the water, I should say. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a bad influence on merchandise. Yeah, I have a problem with buying too much stuff too. But yeah, the Magic Band, I gotta find that. I don't know where I put that. I meant to like put it on display. Like, it was only gonna be a display only Magic Band, and I was like, you know what? I gotta see if um, if it has any sound. And then when I wore it, I have no idea where I put it. So I definitely have to go look for that again. Um, but yeah, I know I had some questions on my Instagram. Let me see some people that asked me questions on my story. Let me see. Someone said, "Oh, my friends over at Flying House Threads. If you guys do not follow them, Flying House Threads, they are a Disney clothing company. Really cool shirts. They actually, give me like 3 seconds. One, two, three, Camden. 3 seconds. I'll be right back. I'll show you two of, or one's actually in the washer. I'll show you one of their shirts they got me that I am bringing to Disneyland Paris. So cool. Give me 1 second. It's already packed in my bag. All right, I'm back. I brought two shirts. So here is the shirt that they sent me. It is a Pirates of the Caribbean Yo Ho Yo Ho. It's one of the coolest Pirates of the Caribbean shirts I have seen. But yeah, a Pirate's Life for me on the back, Flying House Threads. So cool. If you guys do not follow them, go follow them. It is Flying House Threads. I know this is backwards, but Flying House Threads on Instagram. Give them a follow. Use CAM15 at checkout to save yourself 15%. You're welcome. Don't worry. Just out here getting you fresh and saving you money at the same time. And then I got this from everyone knows Fantasy Feelings. They have the best shirts. This awesome recycled two-shirt stitched Donald Duck. As you all know, Donald Duck is my favorite. Yeah, this is a one of one shirt. A one of one. No one else will have a shirt like this. Amazing. But yeah, well, now I got to repack those two shirts. But yeah, go follow both of them, Fantasy Feelings and Flying House Threads. Both great companies. And let's get back to those questions. What is pin trading like? I'll have to. I'm not a big pin trader. I mean, I have my pins up on my pin board, but I'm not a big pin trader, so I'm not sure how pin trading works over there. But I can check that out. Put it in the video if you guys want to see how pin trading works over in Disneyland Paris. How many rides do they have? I don't know the exact number. And how are the Disneyland Paris resorts? So, hello, Brian and TJ. Sorry for the technological mishap. But we were going to stay at the new Marvel Hotel, the Hotel New York Art of Marvel Hotel, but it was just a little bit out of our price range. It ended up being, I can't remember. Pedro, if you're still here, let me know. Anywhere from just, I think it was like $700 for 2 nights, I believe, or 800. It was actually, it might have been like $900. Now that I think about it, it was up there. Just don't know, it was up there. So we were talking when we were booking it. We actually called. Emily called, and Emily got charged like an outrage. She totally forgot she was calling Europe for a second and got charged an outrageous amount for calling overseas. So she called, and the lady said, "You know what? Like, it's just worth your money if you stay at another hotel and then just walk into the Marble Hotel and just walk around, take a look, go get a drink at the bar upstairs." So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're actually staying at the Newport Bay Hotel, Newport Bay, Newport Beach. It's basically just like Yacht and Beach here at Walt Disney World. We're excited about that, and it's just like a 10-15 minute walk to the parks. But yeah, we're really excited. They have, I think, 4 or 5 resorts over there. The Marvel Hotel is the closest to the park. Well, I should say the Disneyland Hotel is the closest to the parks. Then it's Art of Marvel, and then it's the Newport Bay, Newport Beach. I can't remember the name. But yeah, yeah, Newport Bay Club. Boom, that's what it is. Newport Bay Club. I actually stayed there as a kid, so it's gonna be fun. To once again obviously go back to where I once stayed as a kid and see all those cool things that I remember. I remember going there and like playing in the pool. They have like an indoor pool with like a boat inside that you can play on. But it's gonna be a lot of fun going back and like reliving childhood memories. That was actually the first Tower of Terror I ever rode, um, which is awesome. So I can't wait to ride that. Just be back there because it's gonna be so cool. But yeah, I'm excited. We did want to stay at the Disneyland Hotel because there are rooms in there where your balcony, like you open the doors and you overlook the front entrance of Disneyland and Main Street USA, and you can see the castle from your room. But unfortunately, they're still renovating that hotel, so we could not get there. We were like fingers crossed. We're hoping because the 30th anniversary is on the 6th, and we go on the 8th or 7th. We go on the 7th. Um, we are hoping, fingers crossed, but it didn't happen. But we're excited either way. Newport Bay is going to be amazing, and I'll give you guys a full resort tour when we're there. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Tons of it. I promise you. Like, there's gonna be an outrageous amount of videos. Like, it's not like I'm not like not even five. More than I'd say anywhere between like 7 and like 15 different videos. It's gonna be crazy. Germany the first day when we get there, we're gonna try to go to the Bayern Munich soccer game because that's my favorite soccer team. Just because when I grew up in Germany, that was like all they watched in Germany was soccer. So I like once I said like 2 hours from Munich. So we're gonna try. I mean, tickets were Pedro's still in here. I want to say tickets right now are like 195 euros for the game. So it's a little expensive. So we might not go there. But the first day when we arrive, we're gonna go straight to the hotel, check in, drop our stuff off, and then just walk around Munich, go see like the Olympic Village and stuff like that. Walk around, the main little downtown area. Go to Hofbrauhaus, which is the brewery there. It's gonna be a lot of fun. They have beers that are like this big, over exaggerated, but they're big beers. Don't get me wrong. But that's the first day, and just have fun in Munich. The second day, we're gonna go to Neuschwanstein Castle, which for all major Soren fans out there, that is the castle that is in Soren around the world. We're gonna go there and tour the whole castle. There's a cool bridge overlook of the castle. We can't wait for that. And then, boom, Pedro coming up with the clutch information. Soccer tickets are cheaper day of at the stadium. Don't know where you got that information from, Pedro, because I just don't know where you got that information from. But James, does anyone in your travel party speak French? No, okay, no one speaks French. But I know at Disneyland Paris, it's not going to be hard because a bunch of cast members there do speak English. The only trouble will be probably in like actual Paris. I know like there's going to be kind of a language barrier, so we'll see. But going back to the itinerary, the second day we're going to Neuschwanstein, like I said. Do all that, and then actually that night, like we literally get back from Neuschwanstein Castle, go back to the hotel, which is like an hour. It's like an hour and a half from Munich, and literally probably shower, clean up, pack up, get some dinner, and we're on a train. We're doing an overnight train from Munich, Germany to Disneyland Paris. And that's gonna be wild. So that's gonna be a full video on its own, just like an overnight trip from Munich to Disneyland Paris on the train. We don't even know how it's gonna be. I remember going on a train when I was younger from Munich to Disneyland Paris, and we had a cabin, but the wording was weird when I booked the train. It was like cabin, but it was like cabin with this and cabin with that. So I don't know what I booked. All I know is all four of us are sitting together. So it'll be a fun trip. It'll be a fun experience, something new. And then we arrive at Disneyland Paris. We get off the train. We go straight to the little health area at Disney Village, get our health pass, go to the hotel, check in, and we go straight to Walt Disney Studios Park. Now, Walt Disney Studios Park is the smaller park. It's their Hollywood Studios. And so, yeah, it's a smaller park. So we can easily get it done from about, I'd say, like 11 a.m. to 8 o'clock at night, or like, lunch to 8 o'clock at night, because it's not that long. I mean, it's not that long. I can't speak tonight. It is not that big of a park, I should say. But yeah, we're gonna check in, check out the hotel, do all that stuff, and then next, so we go back, probably do downtown Disney that night, then wake up in the morning, probably crack of dawn, and do, as you can see on the TV screen, Disneyland Paris. Do everything, check out all the 30th anniversary stuff, stay there all day long, watch the new fireworks show, or it's not new, but it's like an enhanced fireworks show. Joe, I think it's an enhanced fireworks show, and then do a little bit of World of Disney after that, or Disney Village after that. Then the next morning we wake up, get on a train, head to Paris. We aren't sure what we're doing for the 2 days. I know we're gonna do a lot of sightseeing, so obviously we're gonna go see the Eiffel Tower. We're gonna go to the Louvre. And all that stuff. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. the Paris aspect, we're still trying to figure out everything to do. If you guys have any suggestions other than like the main things like Eiffel Tower and the Louvre, let us know. Who are we going with? So if you guys see in the chat, Pedro is my fraternity brother from college, and he is coming with us with his girlfriend Hannah, and then obviously Emily is going with us. So there's 4 total people. It's gonna be wild. We will probably want to kill each other after this trip because it's 7 days of traveling halfway across the world with each other. But it's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of entertainment, and there's gonna be some fun videos. So stay tuned. What are you most excited to do outside on your trip outside of Disney? Outside of Disney, I honestly think going back to Munich. I honestly like I'm more excited for Munich than Paris. Now I know the girls are probably more excited for Paris than Munich. But I'm more excited for Munich because like I said, I used to live there or used to live like 2 hours from there. So it's gonna kind of be going back to my home when I was a kid. I only lived there 2 years, but still, it was a big part of my life over there, and I'm just excited to go back and see everything like it used to be, and that's what I'm most excited for. And drinking big old beers like this, like having double fists and big old beers. That's what I'm excited for. Studios and half a day. That's what I remember, and that's what I've heard. Just hate that Avengers Campus is not open yet. I really hate that. Okay, so there's a 30th anniversary pre-show. Okay, boom. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that'll be a video up. That actually might be one of the first. I might just do one on. I'm not even sure, but we'll figure it out. I'm mostly about keeping everyone awake on the overnight. Oh, Pedro. Oh, you're gonna try to keep me awake on the overnight train? Awake on the overnight train. I mean, I'll say you and I can cause some ruckus on the train, and we can make a fun video on the train. But we gotta get some shut eye. We're gonna have to get some shut eye, my guy. I mean, I'm down. I'm down for a party train. Don't like. I'm not. I won't turn down a good old party. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be wild. I have a big old suitcase. Gonna bring back a bunch of merchandise. Um, Nick, let me know if you want anything else from that video that I sent you. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be awesome to see. And people are gonna hate me because I'm gonna say it. People are gonna hate me because I'm gonna say it. The best Disney castle. We are gonna go see the best Disney castle. I don't think there's an argument. I'm be honest, I don't think there's an argument. I don't think. I mean, if someone wants to argue with me, we can go. Obviously, like a nice argument, but I think it's the best. I think it's the prettiest park. Like Disneyland Paris is the prettiest park. I also got this new Gatorade that I saw at Publix today. Not bad. I think it's like Pedialyte for it's not even focusing. Don't worry, I'll be right on your side, Joe. It is the best castle. So, fun fact: when I moved back from Europe back here to the States, Pedro, you totally caught me off guard with that. I always forget about the new Fantasyland castle, but I still think it's better. But when I moved back stateside, I actually thought like because Disney World and Disneyland Paris castle are big, so I honestly thought it was the same castle. So I was like, oh my god, when we came out, I was like, oh my god, where's the dragon? I'm gonna go see the dragon underneath. My parents disappointed me and told me that there was no dragon. Also, down Main Street on both sides in Disneyland Paris, there's like a back hallway, like for guest flow, and it's like really cool. And so I remember that, and I thought it was here in Disney World. So when we went to the Magic Kingdom, I like walked into the back of like the Emporium, thinking that there was another door, like go to the back way, and it wasn't there. So I was really disappointed when I was a kid, and I came back to Disney World. Whoa, excuse me. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things that Disneyland Paris has. Disneyland Paris is like if Disneyland and Magic Kingdom had a baby. Yes, a baby that outshines them all. No, it does get vibes from both. Especially well now the color scheme. All of them have the same kind of color scheme. Definitely gets the height from Disney World. I'm excited. Pedro, are we gonna ride the carousel? And Joe, is it busy this time? I mean, I guess I don't know. Is it gonna be busy? Oh, Pedro, daily vlogs. Might as well call me David Dobrik. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot. There's probably gonna be videos that I haven't even thought of yet. That are gonna happen. I know, traveling to Europe. We're gonna do that. There's gonna be day one in Munich. There's gonna be day two in Munich. There's gonna be. Let's see if I can think of all the videos right now. There's gonna be overnight train. There's gonna be Disneyland Paris, or there's gonna be Walt Disney Studios, and there's probably gonna be a night out at Disney Village. Then there's gonna be a Disneyland Paris video. Then there is gonna be probably a separate video on just the whole fireworks show, just to show you guys. Then there'll probably be a video. We'll probably go back to Disney Village at night, so there might just be a full on like 30th merchandise or World of Disney Disneyland Paris edition video. Still thinking about that one. Then there's gonna be a day one Disneyland, day one Paris, and then there's gonna be a day two Paris, and then there'll probably be like a traveling back home or something like that. And then there'll be like a review of my whole trip or kind of like an everything. So you can expect probably 12, 13 videos from this whole trip. Wow, that's gonna be a lot of work. Ooh. Now that I think about it, Steve, welcome coming in late. No worries, we are still here. When do y'all leave? We leave on the 4th. So Pedro and I are actually going to see the new Batman movie on the 3rd. The night of the 3rd, we're gonna go, and then next day we leave for Munich. We fly from here to I think Washington D.C. and then we go. Oh yeah, not normally in March, but might be a little busier. So like, it's hard to compare like something to Walt Disney World because we get so busy in March. But I'm glad. What's like the typical weather in March? Is it like kind of chilly? Like, do I need like? I'm also a Floridian, so anything's chilly to me. I'm not gonna get the answers I want. Anthony, hello, what's up? But no, we're well bundled up. I bought a bunch of jackets. I know I'll be pretty warm in this. So, but yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a great trip. I watched a bunch of videos on Disneyland Paris today. Um, just like things to do in Disneyland Paris. I've heard the food is kind of meh. I've heard that. And I don't remember that because when I was in seventh, eighth grade, all I ate was chicken nuggets. Um, Pedro actually made fun of me for that for some reason. But yeah. Oh, Small World. I totally forgot that they have like a Small World similar to Disneyland. Excited to ride that. Yeah. I actually kind of want to stop watching that because I don't want to get like um I want to be shocked when I walk in the park. Seeing Batman on Monday, I can't wait. I can't wait. And I have a hot take for all you Batman fans out there. I have a hot take, and don't get mad at me. That's why it's a hot take. I think Robert Pattinson is going to be a better Batman than Christian Bale. I think so. I think so. Batman discussions off flight 100. Well, when we're not sleeping, there'll be Batman discussions. Yes. Now, Pedro, how mad are you going to be? How mad would you be if we get on the flight and Batman's on the flight? Batman should be awesome. Batman's gonna be awesome. Bring a coat. Okay, always. Okay, so it's like Florida. Could be relatively sunny, but also raining. Okay, literally sounds exactly like Orlando, Florida. Yeah, I need to quit turning back. I want to be like shocked when I go in the park. No, it's in a renovation. No. So this is your first out of country trip for you and your girlfriend, and he's 100% going to be an amazing Batman. No, he's gonna be amazing Batman. And if he's not better than Christian Bale, I won't be mad. I just like to give hot takes. Um, but no. So Emily and I went on a cruise a couple weeks ago, or actually probably like a month ago, actually almost 2 months ago. Wow. We went to Cozumel, Mexico. So, no, it won't be the first trip out of country, but it'll be first trip to Europe. Um, Crush's Coaster and Indiana Jones most anticipated. I'm most anticipated for Crush's Coaster because I haven't been on it. It was open when I was there in 8th grade, but it was like a 95, 100-minute wait. Like it had just opened or something like that, and it was insane. So I didn't get a chance to go on it. But I'm really excited for Crush's Coaster, Indiana Jones. I'm excited for Pirates. I'm excited for Space Mountain, Thunder Mountain. I'm excited for a lot of things. I'm telling you that. I'm excited for a lot of things. Do y'all have a Joe? Do y'all have a train there? Like, do you have a train that goes around or no? I don't think so. I leave on the 4th. I leave on the 4th, so next Friday. They have Tron. No, they do not have Tron. Tron is in Shanghai. Yeah, I heard Chez Remy is really good, so that's why we booked it. Um, and I'm just glad the castle doesn't have Scrim on it. Okay, perfect. You do. Oh, Phantom Manor. Yes, Sean. Thank you, Phantom Manor. Oh my god, that was like I was like thinking, and I was like, nope, there's nothing else. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, Phantom Manor. Yep, we do. Okay, perfect. We're gonna ride the train. Wow, I can't wait to see that. Yes, excited for Tower of Terror. But don't really remember it. Like I don't really. I mean, obviously it's Tower of Terror, but yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm honestly like I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm excited for everything. Like I could keep saying um, that I'm not excited for some things, but I'm even excited for teacups. Like I'm just excited for everything. Hello, Tina. Are you worried about language barriers? No, not really. I speak a little bit of French myself. Oui, oui. I'm just kidding. I have like that's all I know in French and baguette. Um, I don't know why that made me laugh. I'm just stupid. Um, no, so Disneyland Paris cast members I know speak English, and I know people in actual Paris speak English. So I mean, there probably will be at times a language barrier, but it won't be that hard. Okay, Tower Terrace. Yeah, I remember it being the exact same theme. But wasn't sure if there was anything. I know it just goes like straight up. It's like Guardians almost. Yeah. Okay, Joe literally just said just like Guardians. Hello, Emily. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Where else? What else you doing besides Disneyland Paris, and how long are you staying? So we'll be in Europe for 7 days. We'll be at Disneyland Paris for 2 days. We'll be going to Munich, Germany for 2 days, and then we'll be doing Paris for 2 days. So we'll be there a total of 6 days, traveling for a total of one. So 6, 7 days will be gone. But we're excited. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of traveling, and our bodies will be burnt out. Also, Joe, isn't the Buzz Lightyear ride? I know it's not called Astro Blasters because Astro means ass. Something it means like ass in French, doesn't it, or something like that? I've read that somewhere, so I could be completely wrong. Um, I could be completely wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure they named it something else. They couldn't name it Astro Blasters because I don't know. Yes, I do speak a little German, like a little. Now I know enough to where like if someone was talking to me, I could pick up words here and there, but I couldn't form a full sentence. Like I could like buy like I can say little things here and there. Do you have to buy individual day tickets or passes for Disneyland Paris? Yes, but luckily enough for us, Pedro and Emily are cast members, so they do get it for free. So we did save a little bit of money. Um, the Space Ranger spin here. Is it? Maybe that was years ago. I'm pretty sure I've definitely read that somewhere. So that person could have been wrong in whatever they said, but I'm like 99% sure I read that somewhere where like they didn't name it Astro Blasters like it is in Disneyland because Astro I think means like ass. Like I sorry for using bad language, but like oh I didn't know there was Autopia. Laser Blast. Yeah, it's yeah, it's Laser Blast. And they're not they don't call Astro Blast. Yes, I think I gotta look this up. Hold on. Give me a second, people. I'm going on my computer real quick. I'm pretty sure they didn't name it Astro Blast. Hold on, I'm reading. I could be totally wrong, and I just completely made that up. But I swore I read that somewhere. Yeah, definitely. I might have made that up. I might. Let me see what. Actually, let me just do. I'm just gonna do French to English. No, yeah, definitely made that up. Don't know where I read it, but I definitely made that up in my head. Um, sorry to disappoint you guys with that. That would have been a really cool, funny fact, but I guess I just read that somewhere. Oh, Pedro, I'm on it. I'm studying. I'm gonna guess it's kind of like Disneyland. So Disneyland is harder to score on points wise. Let me rephrase that. It's hard to score on points wise. Like you don't get if you hit a certain target, you don't get a ton of points. Like you do in Disney World, if you hit a certain target, you can get 100,000 points. That Space Mountain though, I can't wait. Upside down, it'll be wild. Pedro, I'm also letting you be in charge of my GoPro on some of the rides, so you can get excited about that. I give you a little wrist strap. You can hold it like on Crush's coaster. I need some animated. I need some animated clips out of you. Anyone else got any other questions about the Europe trip happening next week? Oh my gosh, it's happening next week. I still can't believe it. Still can't believe it. Seriously, I still can't believe it. It's got here. It came so fast, so fast. I think you do. I think you know a little bit something about the camera work. I think you know how to do that stuff. It's gonna be, but I think what I'm like most looking forward to in the parks, and I'm gonna laugh is like going on the rides and like expecting everything to be English and everything's in French. Like Star Tours being in French is gonna be wild. Like it's gonna be mind blowing. I hear Darth Vader come out and it's like, what are we saying? That's my interpretation of French. You're joking. You're joking. It's Hyperspace Mountain. Oh, that just made Space Mountain like 20 times better. That literally just made their Space Mountain 20 times better. It's Hyperspace Mountain. When I went on Hyperspace Mountain for the first time in Disneyland, I almost cried. I almost cried. I just got goosebumps. Let's go. Hyperspace Mountain, baby. Yes. Oh, Joe, what's a good quick service place in Wally? What's a good quick service place in like Disneyland Park? Also, can you confirm or deny? Are the chicken nuggets good? Are the chicken nuggets good in Disneyland Paris? Because when I was eighth grade in Disneyland Paris, those chicken nuggets were banging. Those things were fire. If you say they're bad, I'm gonna be so disappointed because I'm like hyping up these chicken nuggets for everybody that I remembered like 15 years ago. I'm totally lying. like 13 years ago. Whatever. I need some. I might message you. I need some like food tips for Disneyland Paris, like do's and don'ts. They got good churros. Hello, Marissa. How are you? Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, bro. Pedro, but it's just like a memory in the back of my head from 8th grade that these chicken nuggets were good, dude. Like I just remember them being good, and if they're not, I'm gonna be highly disappointed. But if they're amazing, I, I don't know. Okay, I'll take pretty good. I'll take pretty good because we're older now. I'll take pretty good. But I was younger and they were incredible. But they were only incredible because like for like theme park chicken nuggets. Like they didn't beat out anything else. But yeah, John, I'm gonna have to message you about, do's and don'ts eating. Yeah, definitely gotta find out a good place for Disney, some late night action at Disney Village. We're about to get that place. Oh, there's probably gonna be another video on the whole hotel. I'll probably do that like when we have time. If we have time. We'll have time. Don't worry, everybody. We'll have time. It'll be a bunch of clips mixed together from like day and night, but I'll make a full video of the Newport Bay. If I've got to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'll wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Pedro, write that down. I could write it down, but I'm just going to put you in charge. Best quick service bet. What's the best snack? We're getting all the details right now. Best snack. Yeah, I'm thinking a night 2 action, like in the trip off with the Marvel bar. That's what I'm thinking. Or night 1. I'm totally fine with either. But it's a must. I want to go in that hotel. That's a must. I need to stop looking. I just need to turn off. There's no remote. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, if you guys have not done so already, make sure to give the live stream a big thumbs up. It really does help out the channel a lot, and I appreciate you all being here on this random Tuesday night. So thank you, I appreciate it. We're about a week and a half away. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm so excited. But yeah, make sure you give that video big thumbs up. Focus camera, focus camera, focus, focus, focus. Focus on. There we go. Focused. All right. I got you, Joe. I'll message him. But yeah, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. Tomorrow I will be heading to Typhoon Lagoon for the first time since it's reopened. Super excited about that. Yes, you do. Wait, I don't know if we have to. Pedro, do we have to test to get back? I can't remember if we said that or not. Oh, mini cinnamon churros. That's gonna hit the spot. But yeah, we need a negative test to travel there. We have to be vaccinated in order to get the health pass at Disneyland Paris. Disneyland Paris, they have a Casey's. Y'all have a Casey's corn? Yeah, no, y'all do have a Casey's corn. I remember that now. Can't think what I was gonna say. Can't think what I was gonna say. I can't think what I was gonna say. Ben and Jerry's. Oh, Ben and Jerry's in Disney. And they sell. Wait, Joe. They also sell champagne on Main Street, right, during fireworks. I have read that. I've seen that, and I've read that. And I believe Disneyland Paris still requires masks everywhere. I don't think they have changed rules yet. I think it's still everywhere. Boom. Imagine that. Like, just you have a whole day at Disneyland, and then you get to celebrate the fireworks with some champagne on Main Street. Unreal. Unreal. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so antsy to go. Like, I wish we were flying out tomorrow. But I'll tell you that, like, Thursday, next week, Thursday, I'm probably not sleeping. I'm probably not. Okay, so you can take them off and taking photos. Okay, that's cool. That's the wearing it outside is gonna get it's weird getting used to, since we haven't had to wear it outside in Florida for like so long. That'll be the weird thing to get used to again. Um, but it'll be cold, so it'll help. I'll stay. My nose will stay warm, which will be nice. Ooh, would y'all hear that? Oh, I can't wait. I'm probably gonna watch a bunch of Disney Paris videos tonight. Actually, no, I didn't. No, nope, Cam, do not watch them because you want to be surprised. Yeah, no, definitely not as painful. I remember like when when the parks first opened up in like July and it was like 95 degrees. Oh, and I get it, we had to wear them. Like I understand, but it was hot. It was hot. That was like the worst thing about like just like outside in the heat. Like that was just. And then you start like sweating, and then it just like it's bad. But yeah, like I said, I'm jittery. I'm excited. I'm hyped up. I've already started my packing. Can't wait. It's almost here. Like it's almost here. We're almost gonna go to Europe. This trip we've been planning for so long is almost here. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be wild. Um, I can't wait. I can't wait. I seriously can't wait. Yeah, but if you guys have once again, if you guys have not liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. It does help out the channel a lot. And stay tuned for next week. No, I do not want. Where's my remote? Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, totally. Ask an Orlando question. Yeah. You guys can ask me anything. It's not. I just want to come on here and talk to you guys about the trip. You guys can ask me anything you want. Yeah, don't hesitate about asking me about anything. I'll always answer. So far, so good. I'm enjoying it. Just starting to finish up training and stuff. So, getting through kind of the tedious part of it. But I'm enjoying it. It's fun working at home, just sitting here all day. I like it. I enjoy it. But obviously, once I get more and more clients, it will be a lot more enjoyable. I'll tell you that. But no, I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. And obviously, I know all the Disney stuff, so it's really easy when people come and ask me, or when we to plan their trip. So I love doing it. So in 3 weeks for my birthday, looks like I'll be in Orlando. Limited Disney and Universal hotels available. But just your opinion, would you do Coronado Springs, Sapphire Falls, or Cabana Bay? Um, I'm trying to think. So Anthony, how many? I'm probably gonna ask a bunch of questions, so answer them like however you can. How many days are you gonna do at each like park? I should say. So like, how many days are you gonna do at Universal, and how many days are you going to do at like Disney? That's my first question. James, did you any of your training? No, we actually booked all of this before I even started training. While I was actually still working at Target. So yeah, we booked this back in September, October sometime. Um, Emily booked the hotel. She just called like the cast member line, so we got a great deal with that, which was nice. But yeah, none of it was through my travel knowledge. Um, but yeah, but those are all. Anthony just like go on with the topic. Those are all great hotels or resorts, I should say. Um, they all have great things about it. I think if I had to rank them, I think I would put. It's tough. Sapphire Falls and Cabana Bay are great. I think I would put Coronado last. To be honest, I mean I love Coronado. Don't get me wrong, but it depends where you stay in Coronado. Like if you're staying in the tower, it's gonna be way better than if you're staying on the normal grounds at Coronado. Cabana Bay is the lower, not the lowest tier, but it's a lower tier than Sapphire Falls. But Sapphire Falls, you don't get the express pass with the resort. So it's just tough. Only thing about Cabana Bay is you have to take a bus to the parks, where Sapphire Falls you have to take a you get to take you can walk or you can I mean you can walk from Cabana Bay, but it's pretty far. Um, Sapphire Falls you can walk, take a bus, or you can take the taxi over. Um, but yeah, Pedro, I agree. Cabana is the best value resort in Orlando. There's so much to do there. You have a lazy river. You're walking distance from Volcano Bay, and you know right there, Universal. And I remember last year I stayed there, and it was very cheap for like a hotel with that many stuff to do. A bowling alley inside. There's a lot, but it is my favorite Universal resort. But picking one of those all depends on like what you're doing. Um, One day Universal doing both parks, maybe 2 days at Disney Park, maybe in Tampa for Busch Gardens. Also, probably maybe just chill at the pool or Disney Springs or City Walk for a day. Um, that's tough because you're spending a lot of time at both sides. I will say Coronado is the farthest from every park besides Animal Kingdom. It's the second closest to Animal Kingdom besides obviously Animal Kingdom Lodge. Um, so that puts a factor into it. You have a lot of travel time on the buses to get to the parks. Where if you're at Sapphire Falls, it's great. Like take the water taxi back. And the water taxis run all night long. So take the water taxis to Islands and Universal. Have your day there. Take the water taxi back. It's all right there. Obviously, you can take the bus if you're at Cabana Bay. Obviously, you can take the bus if you're at Coronado. Um, but I think if you want to spend the extra money and go to Sapphire Falls, highly recommend. Great rooms, an amazing pool, like a great pool. Cabana Bay does have two different pools, which is nice. So you have options. One has a lazy river by it, and one's the bigger, larger pool, which is great. You have two pools at the hotel, so if one's too crowded or you just want to check out the other pool, great. Lazy river is really cool. I mean, it's a little tiny lazy river, it's nothing crazy, but all like you can't go wrong with any of those. Coronado, like I said, Coronado, I would put Coronado last, even though you are spending you are spending an extra day at Disney than you are at Universal. I don't know. I seriously don't think you can beat Universal's like prices and what you get for it and location. Like, it's all right there. So I would for you and like I don't know, I'd say Sapphire, then Cabana, then Coronado. Even though Cabana is my favorite, don't get me wrong, Cabana is my favorite Universal hotel resort, I should say. But for what you want to do and like go to City Walk that many times, all that, I think it's easier to take the water taxi. They come like every, I think, 10, 15 minutes, where the buses might take a little bit longer, 20, 30. But yeah, that's my advice. Take it with what you will, take it with a grain of salt, whatever you want to do. But yeah, that's how I'd answer that as best as I could, giving you all my knowledge about all the resorts. Um, but yeah, they do have a bunch of great things. Sapphire's huge. It's a huge hotel. A bunch of great places to eat there. Cabana has a whole cafeteria, bowling alley. Like it's hard because there's so many things to do at each. It just at that point it really depends on what you want. But if you do have a day at the pool and you want to chill at the pool, Sapphire, a great pool, huge pool, cool slide. And then Cabana Bay has two pools, one with the lazy river, and then the other one has a big slide. But yeah, any other questions about Florida or Florida, Orlando, the Europe trip, Disneyland Paris, Germany, Paris, anything, any suggestions anyone has while we're out there, anything you guys specifically want to see or you guys want me to cover? Yeah, no, yeah, Sapphire, you don't get the express pass. It's only Sapphire. No, I almost said Sapphire. Um, Hard Rock, Royal Pacific, and Portofino are the only ones. Do you have any plans on what to visit in Paris besides Disneyland, of course? Yeah, so we're gonna do the main like tourist attractions. So we're gonna do the Louvre. We're gonna do like go see all the art, Mona Lisa, and all that sorts of stuff. And then we're gonna see like Eiffel Tower. But other than that, we're not too sure. So if you guys have any suggestions, if you guys have been there before, or anything you guys like want us to go check out, and you haven't been before, and you want me to go cover or check out, um, let me know. Budget friendly hotel on International Drive. That's a great question because I honestly don't know. Um, I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I just don't. I have never stayed in any. Um, but actually, you know what? You know what is good if you do Universal's endless summer resorts. That's their like value resort, like their lowest like tier resort, and it's amazing for the price you get. And it's right. It's literally right off International Drive. Um, it's about like it's like a 3 minute drive to Universal, right off International Drive. But it's on like the latter like half of Universal or International Drive. So like once you get past like the McDonald's, like the big old McDonald's over there. But great bang for your buck, amazing pool, great location. So look into that. Other than that, I don't know of any like other International Drive hotels, but thank you for that because now I'll start looking into those, maybe doing some videos on those or going to stay there and checking them out. Get some French pastries and have Emily review it. Yes, we'll have Emily review all the French food. But yeah, the reviews of the food's gonna be fun. I'll tell you that. Trying different things. Germany's not gonna be bad because like I said, I used to live there, so I kind of know all the food there. Um, but Paris, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun trying some weird and exotic things. I say exotic, but that is it. Any other questions? Any questions? If not, depends how much time you have. But church, incredible views of Paris, a little outside the very center though. Okay, Joe, I'll message you just because I'll totally forget that. But I'll message you after this, and I'll have you jot down some notes for me and things to see. But yeah, if you guys don't have any other questions, I think that is gonna wrap up. FYI, making a reservation for Paris right now. Where? Okay, making a reservation for Disney or for Paris. Perfect. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the live stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. We are 10 or I mean today's almost over. We're 9 days away for leaving for this amazing Europe trip to Disneyland Paris, Germany, and Paris. We seriously can't wait. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. There's gonna be a ton of videos. Tomorrow I'll be going to Typhoon Lagoon, so that video will come out probably Thursday. But yes, we were so excited. Thank you guys for joining on this random Tuesday night that I decided to do a live stream. So thank you guys so much. And if you guys have not done so already, make sure to give this live stream a big thumbs up as it does help out the channel a lot. But yeah, thank you guys once again. And I'll see you all in the next video. Woo! All right. Peace out, everyone. Love y'all. If I can end it. If I can end it. Here's my room, everyone. If you guys want to check it out. But yeah, bye.